It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. I heard them saying that we lost diversity in rap. How the fuck is that when y'all just been supporting trap? I'm charged up like jumper cables, dropping with no label, breaded up like bagels, finna wipe these niggas off the map. I got some shit in the tuck you ain't heard of. Sipping Bloody Mary, my lyrics on bloody murder. Your name in my journal circled, I'm riding with your beach, yeah, we out at murder. The second coming to greatness, I feel like color purple. I'm on the level y'all ain't ready for. Shouted want the wood, I'm a cutting board. Been a legend in Atlanta, bitch, I'm Pastor Troy. Pretty boy, but that money finna pull a Floyd. The jewels sparkle in that water, pass me a LaCroix. River Daily, you never needed an alias. Independently checking my Nikes, came from them avias. I've been on my hustle, car shuffle, niggas hearts muffled. If you want trouble, got muscle like WrestleMania. Boy, stop. We looking at Porsche drives, been rapping 20 years. I'm insuring my voice box. They call me unorthodox. I'm orthodontic when it come to profit. Safety first, but let me switch the topic. Your rappers all in my DMs to promote your tracks. Every morning logging in, I report the trash. You gotta take it on the chin if you want it bad. I'm used to it, I've been through it. I'm using my point of view as an influence. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Once again, it is your boy's birthday, so all birthday wishes are welcomed and appreciated. And in this video, we're going to be getting into some Atlanta town business, okay? So my Southside sister in Latto has finally made an appearance. There's a lot of people that have been anticipating her popping back on the scene. A lot of folks have been speculating on whether or not she was pregnant for some time now because she hasn't really been on the scene. There was a video on TikTok a couple months ago or within the last couple months. I can't pinpoint exactly when it came out. But there was a video that showed Latto pregnant with a full, looked like she was damn near ready to deliver stomach. But a lot of people wrote it off as fake, AI, all of that type of shit. I didn't even talk about it because I wasn't sure if it was real. So it really wasn't anything to speak on. But last night, Latto did confirm to the world she made her appearance back out in public that she is pregnant, and it's with 21 Savage, who she's been dating for the last, I would assume, maybe 4 or 5 years. They just came public last year. She outed it on in a quick little TMZ interview, like, yes, that's him. That's the guy I've been talking about. We happy, and I feel good, right? Some people were looking at her while she was on tour. There was a couple times where she had wore some outfits on stage and her stomach was protruding a little bit, but people was like, she just got gas. I think even she said something like that. But those were early signs and people were trying to go ahead and put it out there. And that was a bit of discourse as well. Like, is it really okay to announce a woman's pregnancy before she's comfortable talking about it? That's something that, has been a conversation my entire life. One thing is to never say congratulations to a woman without knowing what's really going on. Because you might be pressing a button, you know what I mean? She might just be gaining a little something. She might be bloated. You know what I mean? You just never know. And you talking about some congratulations rubbing on the belly. Next thing you know, you catching a motherfucking heel upside your head. But with social media, people don't go by those old adages, those old traditions. They ready to out your ass as soon as they feel like you've gained a couple pounds, okay? So with that being stated, she put up a video yesterday leading into all of this, letting the people know that she did have an announcement coming at midnight. Now, when the announcement came, she was using baby imagery and things of that nature. But I honestly thought it was going to be a single or an album announcement, or a single and album announcement, which it also turned out to be that as well. So she announced the baby. She dropped a new single. And she announced the album all in one fell swoop and just said, here y'all go. Have fun. Okay? So now she's got this song called Business and Personal out, which is the lead single from the project. So let's get into the promo and lead up to the video. We're going to play the song here, but of course, join us over on patreon.com/RealJNolan to see the video in its entirety because YouTube is going to cut this up. I might let it live through the premiere, but after the premiere is over, the copyright will kick in and they're going to cut it up. Okay? Just giving you heads up right now. So here's the video she put up, letting people know that something was coming.
I ain't go missing. I had to give y'all time to miss me. Before you run a game, you gotta take baby steps to go the distance. Home to the studio, studio back home. Listening to every beat,
Baby
feeling
Cub.
every kick. Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed of having my own. Big mama. But this time, the stakes way bigger. Now it's on me to deliver.
All right, so she gave us the imagery of feeding the cub. She said it's on me to deliver all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? She didn't show her top half, kept it down to the legs and everything. So clearly she understands that everybody wants to see whether she's pregnant or not. She fed into it. She used it as a marketing campaign. You can't really buy organic interest like that because people have been speculating about this for quite some time. You can try to manufacture interest, and even if it's just about whether or not you're pregnant, you got to use it as a positive in this industry. So I get it. So then, of course, midnight hits, and Latto gives us Business and Personal, which is her music video documenting everything that she's trying to tell us. This portion of the video will be edited down after the premiere. Just giving y'all a heads up. Once again, y'all know how it go, y'all.
See me on the front page.
Okay. Okay, she said they missed the old me, but I couldn't make it here with my old ways. They tried to put me on Front Street, now they got to see me on front page. That was tough. She rapping here. I ain't mad at this, you know? And she's giving us this old VHS footage of her upbringing and stuff like that, you know, full circle moment, going back to your childhood as you're having a child. This is a beautiful thing. I'm not mad at this. Latto is rapping on this motherfucker, man. I don't know how many niggas on YouTube go actually react to this song, but she rapping on this motherfucker. Go inside Magic City, but this ain't the type of rain, nigga. What? Yeah. Hold on. Rap bitches putting singles out, ain't even hitting like my throwaway. Talk your shit.
It ain't even hitting like my throwaways. 500, that's a short way. Fast money on a slower day. I get in the booth.
Latto getting 500 a show? 500K a show? Are you sure?
I get in the booth singing like scissor fuck around.
I put on his vintage Rolex. That's the only thing with an older face. You know, some people be trying to say, oh, Latto's what? She 27, 28? Why does she look 35? Why does she look like this? You know, so she said, hey, y'all talking about older face. Only older face I know is this motherfucking vintage Rolex. She rapping on this motherfucker, man. This baby is slowing shit down with the fucking horsepower. She said, hey, the show must go on. We still coming. Yeah, I got a baby on the way, but the music's still coming. The music's still dropping. Look like we finna get to a part 2 on this motherfucker. So I guess the first part was business. Second part is personal.
Had to get the rolls and put the lambs up.
Beat do sound like Big Mama, which we already got on the last album, but you know, it is what it is.
For a while.
I've been getting thicker like my nigga adding starch. All right, now be careful with the pastas. All right, I know that lasagna and all that shit be good, but be careful.
I'm jumping off of boats with my hoes, cause we the sharks. Yeah, riches.
We the sharks. Jumping off of boats. I ain't really like that bar too much, but let's go.
Yeah.
Please miss me with the mess, you know, because a lot of people that have OCD, they need shit to be in distinct places and it has to be the perfect angle. You know what I mean? Not everybody that has OCD has it the same way, but It's one of those. I ain't really like how you carried that bar. You extended it. You should have had a much harder punch at the end of it, but it's okay. Floetry set.
They call me Big Mama, like a fat bitch. Oh, they think Crody wrote it. That's a compliment.
They call me Big Mama like a fat bitch. I ain't like that bar. They think Crody wrote it. That's a compliment. I don't know if it's a compliment because Crody don't really be writing. We got too many situations of Crody not putting no pen in no motherfucking paper. But it is, I get you trying to address it because people have been saying, oh, Drake wrote her whole last album, which I personally don't believe. She made it very clear that she took inspiration from listening to his music, and you hear it in the music. But I find it interesting how people can say, I don't believe Drake has written any of his music for the last 20 years, but then assume that he's writing Latto. That don't make too much sense. We'll keep going. See the tallest fine shit to hit the net since Angel to my Angel Reese. Okay.
Swear my mama snapped twice like she ain't get the angle. I'm going in with
my mama snapped twice like she shitting on her label right now. Still making shit happen with no help from the label. You shitting on your label right now? What's the fuck going on? Stream cut? What's happening? Miss Rachel gets the shout out. Shout out to Miss Rachel putting it on the flow for the kids to learn they motherfucking ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and songs of the day. We don't watch you that much, but we see you.
Say, bitch. They waiting on Big Mom to drop like GTA 6.
That's tough. Ain't nobody touching me but fucking TSA. That's tough. They waiting on me to drop like GTA 6. They've been waiting on that motherfucker for a long time. That's tough. I ain't mad at it. That second half do sound like Big Mama, Big Mama, Big Mama. We got that last year. Or was that 24? You know, that's the only thing. It sounds exactly like something we've already heard from you. But I fuck with Latto. I support Latto. Let's move on. So on top of the song dropping last night, she also put this up. This looks like the album cover. Coming out May 29th, Latto Big Mama. Okay, she's been calling herself Big Mama for the last few years. She already has a song called Big Mama. So now Big Mama is the album title. Sounds like this could have been premeditated, like they was working on having a kid and it all just happened in between albums. And we'll see, you know, how soon she delivers and tries to get back to work. Probably gonna have to tour and all that stuff. I do find it interesting that she said that bar about making it happen without help from the label. I do wonder if there's something deeper to that, and coming out with this release and doing it in the way that she is rolling it out with this all-in-one announcement. I would love to get more insight about that. But of course, all things can't have a unanimous level of support. So we have Le'Veon Bell, who came out and voiced his opinion on X regarding Latto's relationship with 21 Savage and her layered rollout, suggesting it sets a poor example for women, as if women don't have their own minds. He says, Latto just announced she's pregnant by a married man with 3 kids and made it a part of her album rollout, all caps. And that's who today's women look up to. We're doomed. Le'Veon Bell, I would love to know which woman you can point out from today's time that looks up to Latto. I'm not saying Latto doesn't have any influence or relevance, but I would love to know who you believe looks up to Latto in that type of way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Alabama Barker or somebody like that, not even trying to be funny. But come on, man. And the fact that you're talking about somebody's personal life when you're the same guy who just went through a very rough, what was that, a fucking sexual assault case and got that on your jacket. I think you lost that as well.
There's some people out there that advocate for him and say that he was innocent, that he was railroaded by Tony Busby, I believe they say, or something like that, if that's the same guy. But with that type of shit on your jacket, I don't think you should be coming out speaking publicly about anybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want people to act on good faith about your own allegations. You should give others the benefit of the doubt or the grace that you would like to have, not be a fucking dickhead. Okay? Let's chill. Let's calm it down. Let's worry about what's on your plate before you start trying to figure out what seasoning someone else has on their entree, motherfucker. But as Le'Veon Bell is out here talking about, 21 Savage allegedly still being married, and I say allegedly because we really don't know the inner workings or the details of his situation. People have been saying he's married for years. But there's also people that have said that she filed for divorce in 2023 or something like that for unreconcilable differences. Nobody really knows the legal status of their situation, although it is a very common talking point. We don't know. But what we do know is that Kiana actually liked the post. Now, of course, in today's day and age, a like can mean so many different things. A like can mean I'm with y'all, I'm fucking with y'all, we one big happy family, we're sisters. You know what I mean? We're happy and we're singing with the same mister. I don't know. A like can also mean, yeah, I see you, bitch. The fuck going on over there? I'm gonna show you I like it, or I want you to see me. It could mean that. Just giving you the real. We don't know which way this situation is leaning. But what we do know is that Latto and 21 Savage are currently an item. They are expecting. And we haven't heard anything really damning or damaging about their relationship. And we've known for years that they're together, make no mistake. But there has always been this looming mysterious marriage in the background that I'm not too sure about. You know what I'm saying? I know I've heard about it. But then I also wonder if that was the case, why his citizenship was in such disarray a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? If that was supposed to protect him. So I don't know what the fuck. You know what I mean? But that is also a very big topic right now. That's all I got for y'all at this current moment. Be sure to like and share this video. Let me know how y'all feel about all of this down below in the comments, from the announcement to the music video to the album announcement, down to Le'Veon Bell. And there's a lot of people out there that feel like he feels, you know what I'm saying, just using him as an example. He's the loudest voice that's come out and said anything. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Like and share the video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one. If you want to see the unedited music reaction videos, come join us over here. It's always in the corner. I greatly appreciate y'all, man. Much love and respect. Peace.
Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'll never politic and the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5-6 bank accounts every day, I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I'll turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that